TNT to unveil 2025 NBA All-Star Game reserves during pre-game show on Thursday. The 7 reserves from each conference will be announced on Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Cut to host standing in front of NBA-related graphics and the title, 2025 NBA All-Star Game Reserves Reveal and New Format Breakdown. Hey, what's up, NBA fans? Welcome back to the channel. It's that time of year again. The NBA All-Star Game is right around the corner, and today we've got some big updates. On Thursday night, TNT is set to unveil the 2025 All-Star Game reserves, and we're going to break down what you can expect, plus dive into the exciting new format for the game itself. So let's get into it. First things first, we've got the big reveal coming up this Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time during TNT's pregame show. The 2025 NBA All-Star reserves will be announced, and it's always a big moment. Who's in, who's out? You know the drill. There will be 7 reserves named from each conference, and it's all up to the NBA head coaches to make those selections. Now, we already know the 10 All-Star starters, 5 from the East and 5 from the West, and they're looking pretty stacked. In the East, we've got Jalen Brunson from the Knicks, Donovan Mitchell from the Cavs, Karl-Anthony Towns from the Knicks, Jason Tatum from the Celtics, and Giannis Antetokounmpo from the Bucks. In the West, we've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander from the Thunder, Stephen Curry from the Warriors, Nikola Jokic from the Nuggets, Kevin Durant from the Suns, and LeBron James from the Lakers. So, with the starters already locked in, the next big question is, who will be joining them as reserves? We've got 2 guards, 3 frontcourt players, and 2 wild card spots from each conference. It's a big opportunity for players who've been balling out this season to get their well-deserved recognition. But here's where it gets even more interesting. The 2025 All-Star Game is introducing a brand new format that's sure to shake things up. For the first time ever, the All-Star Game is going to feature a mini-tournament with 4 teams and 3 games. That's right, we're talking semifinals, a championship, and a whole new way of playing the game. The way it works is simple. There will be 2 semifinals. The 2 winning teams from those games will advance to the championship, where they'll battle it out for the title. And get this, each game will be won by the first team to hit 40 points. Fast-paced and intense. Now here's where it gets fun. The teams will be drafted by none other than TNT's own Inside the NBA crew, Charles Barkley, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. That's right. Those 3 legends will be your team GMs, picking their squads live on TNT on February 6th, just before the NBA doubleheader that night. And there's more. The 4th team in the All-Star Game will be the winner of the Castrol Rising Stars Championship. If you're unfamiliar, that's the showcase of top first and second-year players as well as G League standouts. TNT's very own Candace Parker will serve as the honorary GM for that team, known as Team Candace. Now, let's talk about how players are selected for the game. The starters? They're chosen by fans, current NBA players, and a media panel. Fans account for 50% of the vote, while the players and media each get 25%. As for the reserves, those are selected by NBA head coaches, so there's always some suspense about which deserving players might get left out. And here's a fun fact. There's a serious prize pool on the line for the All-Star teams this year. A total of $1.8 million will be up for grabs. The winning team's players will each take home $125,000, second place gets $50,000, and players on the 3rd and 4th place teams will earn $25,000 each. So, there you have it, the 2025 NBA All-Star Game reserves will be announced this Thursday, and the new mini-tournament format is definitely going to make things interesting this year. Make sure you tune in to TNT at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time for the big reveal, and then stay for the doubleheader featuring Hawks vs Cavaliers and Rockets vs Lakers. Let me know in the comments, who do you think should be named as an All-Star reserve? And who's your pick to win the All-Star Game this year? Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more NBA updates, and I'll catch you in the next video.